Hi, we're back at Herb Grove, one of our latest developments. And with me today is Mark from Ashwells.
Morning.
You're our landscape designer and you install all of the plants. When we first came to Banstead, we saw this site and we thought, oh, this might be quite a challenging garden for you. But actually, we sat back and I said, really the brief was to create something that created a wow factor. And then Mark went away and he created a fantastic mood board, and today you can see exactly what he's created. And I think it's by far the best garden that we've ever done, and I'm really excited about showing it off today. Mark, do you want to come and have a sit down? This in particular, I love these pots.
Yeah.
So
Great container. So again, with the black, you can see the plants with the leaves pop out, which is one of the reasons why we did the fence, to try and make the colours pop out more.
Yeah.
Pots are very popular at the moment now. They're all fiberglass. You can buy plant pots that look like clay pot, china pots, but they're all fiberglass.
Yeah.
So they're very, very versatile. But obviously you need to keep them watered.
Yeah.
They're not in the ground.
Yeah.
But you can do amazing things with them now.
So what you've done, you've created an irrigation system up here.
Yes.
So actually you haven't got to get your sprinkler out.
No. So certain plants, like your tree ferns here, will need water, especially when they're in full sun.
Yeah.
Some of the ferns at the bottom are used to being in the shade. If you've got an irrigation system to them, they will work. But they need to have lots of water and protection in the winter. But some other plants we've planted in here, like the bamboos, they've been put into pots and kept in pots with the bottom cut out.
Yeah.
So I don't want them spreading.
Yeah.
They can tolerate the drought, but they need a little bit of water to encourage them. So some other plants in the garden will eventually won't need so much water, if you see what I mean, whereas some others will.
But when you because I've always loved the Jurassic type plants, because it creates sort of structural and architectural elements to a garden. But what we wanted this to be a kind of an entertainment area as well, didn't we? So when we got together and we talked about the design, tell me a little bit about what you created.
Well, because the garden's on a higher level and it's quite a small garden, I decided to do it on different levels because it makes the garden look bigger. Sometimes if you change the direction of the garden's at 45 degrees, it makes the garden look bigger.
Yeah.
So by having the steps coming up, like a Japanese garden make you go into the garden, they make you off to the left, to the right, so you don't see everything in one hit.
Yeah.
And the idea was to come around so you see the garden as you come up. Decided to use AstroTurf because it's such a small garden.
Yeah.
If you've got people up and down like kids, it's going to become worn, it's going to get muddy.
Yeah.
And you come up here. So one of the ideas, because it was entertaining, these are very popular at the moment. They can shut, they can open.
Almost creates another lounge area, doesn't it, up here? And having the decking as well. I love the colour combination that you've come up with.
Yeah, so it's a nice garden. You've got lots of composite decking, but I prefer the hardwood decking because you get the difference of the colour between the black and all the green, which makes everything pop. So the idea was just to try and have different levels, the pergola. With the AstroTurf, if it's raining, you're not going to get your feet wet, you can come up here, you can close it, you can still sit up here, and you can still entertain up here.
I mean, I always wonder if this was our vision, because we were both excited about the concept, but obviously for each and every garden, it's very individual, it's very personal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I personally, I love things that are structural.
I mean, a lot of people.
What are the trends at the moment?
A lot of the trends are. They still like this space of when you're coming out the bifold doors, everything's the same level, so your tiles are the same level, but they're now looking into more flowers that are attractive to the bees. But sometimes it's not very practical because it's a completely different way of dealing with the plants. You have to cut them down. It can look quite messy. But I find a lot of people just want simple gardens, just want evergreens, a few flowers here and there. They don't want nothing they're going to be spending a lot of time on.
And families, you've got a busy life and you're here
Correct,
and there,
yeah.
you haven't got the time necessarily to put into
Exactly,
a garden.
yeah.
So having something that is fully designed with plants that, you know, will,
Yeah.
you know, come back year after year, but you can just top up. You know,
I mean,
what do you think
gardens
here?
have changed. So
Yeah.
when I was growing up, you might have had a small patio, but all the fencing was open.
Yeah.
And you talk to your neighbour. Now I
Right.
find everything now is
Yes.
screens. Everybody says, I want to hide that, I want to hide that
Yeah.
from the neighbour. Everything's changed.
Yeah.
I use the space differently. Barbecues, sitting outside.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you've got barbecue sets, you can have outdoor kitchens, pizza
Yeah.
ovens, heaters, you can have so many different things
Yeah.
now. But I find a lot of people just want simple planting. If they've got kids, they don't want anything complicated because they're going to kick the ball,
Yeah.
it's going to kill the plant,
Yeah.
or it's going to kick
Yeah.
the flowers off.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
just want structural plants. It's easy to maintain. There's no such thing as a
Yeah.
no maintenance garden. It's impossible. Low maintenance, evergreens, fatsias, maybe the
Right.
phormiums there.
Yeah.
These are unanimous balls. They're just easy plants to keep.
Yeah.
The ferns, a little bit more. They are easy, but it's just a little bit more involved with those.
Yeah.
These are herbaceous stuff, dahlias. These are all the bees, salvias, all like the bees, verbenas. These are all from the bees as well. So there's a lot of plants that the bees like without going to a real wild look of flower. You know, because some now, you'll find some sites now, you have to have an area of wildflower. And it does look untidy once it's stripped down.
Yeah.
But in the garden, like I say, most people just want simple evergreens. Raised beds, they can sit on the wall to weed the garden.
Yeah.
Bark, tram matting,
Yeah.
keeps the weeds down.
And the one thing we haven't done, obviously this is our show home, so it sort of demonstrates really what is possible. One thing we didn't put in, the name of the house is Peppermint. We should have put some mint in.
I can
Maybe
leave a
that's
packet of
one of
polo somewhere.
the to-dos. One
Yeah.
of the to-dos. That's fantastic. Thank you, Mark.
No problem, thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.